Hello everybody, today I'm going to be doing a eyebrow tutorial since I've had a lot of requests for that. And I'm going to talk a little bit about brows, how to shape them, what kind of stuff you can use and whatnot. So let's get this started. First of all, I used to use my Lancome Brow Expert. I talked about this in my very first videos. It is a wax-based product. It has color in it. It's like a mascara but for your eyebrows, and it's not clear. This one's in brunette. And this is great if you have very thick brows. You know, like the very structured kind of Arabic style brows. They're not thin, there's a lot of hair, you have a very defined arch. This is perfect for you because it adds a little bit of color, so you're filling in your brows, but you also have that wax aspect to it, so you hold the shape of it. So this is one option. Then there are brow pencils. I know a lot of people are fans of MACs. I personally, when I do use a pencil, I just use Maybelline's Define-A-Brow. It's very thin, it's very precise. So you can do the inner part here or the tail very easily without screw-ups, and it comes with a comb as well. This I do if I want an extremely defined brow, or I have a little bit more time to do my brows because you get that clean structured line with the pencil. The Brow Expert is very quick because you just brush your brows pretty much. Here you actually have to take the time to fill it in. Now another thing that you can do for your brows is powder. That's what I'm currently using. It's very easy for me to do, and it's a little bit more manipulative. With the Brow Expert, if you use a tip, sometimes you can get a little bit of the colored wax here or a little bit on your eyeshadow. So like I said, if you have that very thin tail the way I do, it may take a little bit more time. Pencil, again, you have to have a little bit more time and you follow the natural shape. I don't like to draw on my brows, especially my tail, because it looks very fake on me, whereas with the pencil I can do different tail shapes to manipulate the shape of my brows, but it looks more natural. So what I like to use is my Smashbox angled brush. It is very thick and very stiff. Sounds like I'm talking about a sex organ that belongs to a male, but no, it's a brush. And this is great. It's better than any normal angled brush because if you use like your Elegant Faces one, are you gonna autofocus? You can just see the difference. Like, this is a hell of a lot better to use powder for. So, those are the different kinds of things I can use for your brows. When it comes to brow shape, you always want the big thick part to begin about with the inner corner of your eye. So just measure it up like so. And then your arch, you want to have it in the middle of your eyeball along with your nose. So right there. And then for the outer corner, you just want it to measure up with the outer corner of your eye and your nostril, like so. Now, because I have thin brows, because I overplucked them when I was 12, I'm still suffering the consequences, I like to fill them in. So, I like to use Espresso eyeshadow by MAC. Very neutral, medium, warm brown that's matte. Do not use anything with shimmer unless you want to have sparkly eyebrows. Take a little bit on your brush and always start from the tail, like the middle, down to the tail. If you do it here, you're going to have a darker portion and then your tail tends to be a little bit lighter. We want the opposite. Here is naturally darker, so we want to fill in this part more and then add to this if we need to. So I'm just going to start at the point and just naturally follow the line. And use short strokes. That way you avoid that kind of drawn in look. It looks just like your hair is naturally growing this way, so it looks a hell of a lot more natural. And then just keep bringing it down, and your hair stops growing horizontally here. It now starts growing vertically. So what we're going to do is start doing flicking motions up. And the tip of the angled brush is down, and you're just flicking it as if you're doing check marks. And you fill in your brow, you get that structure does look natural, just like that. And you can see that my brow also follows my eye shape, my eyeshadow shape, should I say. So again, it's complementing the whole look. It looks natural. So I'm just going to do the second brow just to recap everything. And by doing it down and then up, you create that arch. So you get that really nice point. And when you use a highlight underneath your brow bone, it really stands out and just looks like you slept and like you're awake. And like you got an eye lift without going underneath the knife. So quick and easy. All done. I highly recommend that you thread your brows. Waxing pulls on the skin and it tears off a layer of your skin each time. I've seen older women come into my workplace and they're saying, oh, my skin is so much lighter around here, or I'm having sagging eyelids because my skin was pulled so much. So threading, it's a lot less painful, it's a lot less quicker, hell of a lot more precise, and less expensive, I find, as well, and you don't do as much damage in the future time. So shape your brows at least once or twice every 2 months. Maintain your shape, and then you can just tweeze these strays that come in. When you do start losing your shape, just go and reshape them with the threading. This is how I do my brows. I hope that this video helped you. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comment box or in the messaging system thingy-bobber, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.